Sumeru Sicilis. Oh, colleague.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? Would you like some fruit?
Who?
Hey, did
Huh?
you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Me? What?
Would you like some
Look,
fruit? It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom?
in that pool.
I heard that Sage disappears.
Kave. It's Kave, right? Yeah, it's Kave.
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago?
Hmm.
Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't
I
worry,
don't know how to
I've already
survive,
planned for
Kave.
it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was
Layla.
Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice. Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Colleague.
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Cave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like?
Oh, who's it?
So much pressure.
Dia and Nilu. Okay.
Sometimes.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Yeah, why did they switch places?
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title
Eremites?
to scare people off. To
Huh?
be completely honest,
So Dia is a dancer
I
now.
think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
She's a dancer now.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc.
Bruh.
If I ever give up the
He
dancing,
changed the
maybe
outfits
I'll
to
head to
be
the
funny.
desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact,
So she's a dancer
I've
now.
actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw
So
you
Kave became
perform
Ali
it.
hai tum.
If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably, hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Gonna switch places.
Everyone I know, everything
Yeah.
I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head
Was
feels
it
so
Layla
heavy.
and Dory? What?
I
Oh my
can't
god.
think straight.
Don't tell me these both are gonna switch places now.
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
Okay.
What a relief. I was worried the
Yeah, they
design
switched
fees I
places.
received this month would...
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough
It's
for
her.
that.
No way. She's saying
Anyway,
that.
how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Mm.
But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days.
Well,
But Dory
it's
becomes
just-
sleepy every time.
Don't you think this house is a little small?
Which one?
I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years.
Huh?
For some reason, I've been feeling once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone.
They should give a scribe.
I need to find another way.
Maybe Nahida? Maybe.
Mahamatra Tainari.
Oh, Tainari.
Apprehended the
Mahamatra.
suspect.
He becomes Sino.
They say
Oh my
that
god,
the
you can
fool
Sino
is
and make a
prone to
joke.
blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Uh-huh.
Suraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me.
You.
Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
Yes.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Kill him.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
The master
What is
is
it?
Sino.
Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale!
Hmm.
Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have
Yeah.
switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct?
Yup.
Although this is our first meeting,
Huh?
you do seem strangely
Screw
familiar
you.
somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Chill, chill.
Master!
What is it?
Sino. Oh, okay. What? She's dreaming.
Did you have another nightmare?
Oh, she was dreaming. Okay,
I've told you
yes.
before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up.
Mhm.
I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it?
Who's that?
Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
The Nicole.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save
Hell
Sumeru.
yeah.
I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
As all falls to whoa, what the fuck? Bro, chill. What? Who? Huh?
What a strange
Yo.
situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed.
Not under the climber.
You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Good thing you had emergency food.
Find out what the heck is going on.
To Sumeru. We're going back to Sumeru. Let's go. Dun, dun. Oh my god, the music. What did me, the other team? I forgot. Yo.
Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City?
Where are you
Looks
leaving?
like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro
What did I
Archon
say?
everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was silent at first.
Sure,
It
you
seemed
thought.
like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City
Huh?
immediately and move the caravan Rebot. The
Damn.
entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The
Huh?
evacuation
Damn.
also
The whole
includes
Sumeru itself.
Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Damn.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task,
और अगर वो ड्रीम
including
कॉलेज
the
है
entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
we did नहीं तो give any
The
indication
Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream,
a
but
warning.
a warning.
Damn.
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Damn.
Oh, please
Well,
keep
it
that to
is
yourself.
the knowledge
We don't want to
called.
cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her.
Let's
She said you can go
let's go,
visit
let's go.
her in the sanctuary of Surasthana
Let's go,
when you
meet
arrive.
Nahida.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work.
Yes, go, go,
This will
go.
be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City.
Yes,
While they're away from home,
outside.
they'll be heavily reliant on. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see,
Let's do it.
another crisis is upon us.
Very for you.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man?
What my luggage? Dumbass.
Where's my mom? Where did
Dumb
she go?
kid.
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small
Bruh.
fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Master Green comes with Kahapol, neither wouldn't have resorted to unless to something necessary. Strange events of college dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot must start here, which is why
We
everyone
should
has to
go
leave.
help
Let's
the
go.
evacuees. See you around.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe. Don't worry.
Yes, ma'am.
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Will do.
To meet Nahida.
Paimon's not not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasat.
Okay. Wait. Why not? Okay. Who are
Who
you?
goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Well, so I know you can. Yeah.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is.
New drip,
I'm
bro.
sorry,
New
I
drip.
haven't been sleeping well lately.
Okay.
My nerves are a little frayed. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Let's go. Hido. Bam. So Alhaitham is there, Sino is there. I remember this place. Oh, this Scaramouche.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebat?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream,
Whatever it has,
and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has he found anything? Has she found anything?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central
Surely
hub where
so.
the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
The ley lines all connected.
I have come this far
Oh, Captain.
to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Atlan, the captain, was stranded soul inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to life. It was just one nation. The problem is that Minsul itself could end up affecting all the ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the
The Archon
Dendro
is so
Archon
powerful,
decided to
Minsul.
connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from
Make sure
Irminsul.
the tree itself takes a toll
Any
on her
issue
to
with the
begin with.
tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her, and despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within. and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel.
Did his voice change?
If even the keeper of Irminsul is
Or
this
did it change his
badly
voice
affected,
actor? Why does it sound
you can
different?
imagine how bad things are.
Man used to be cold and not cry. Huh. No! Go help us.
Dendro Archon.
Good.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of
Means
Surasthana.
this is ground zero if
That
anything goes
means
wrong.
this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to
Theoretically, this connection should go weaker with distance.
Theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance.
Let's take her and go
Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here.
try to control our
But
first
with
priority is get her
Irminsul
away
out
from
of
here.
control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
Get her
The
out.
situation is critical.
Can you
There's
fucking
no
do it
time to
fast, you
deliberate.
idiot?
Everyone in agreement?
Yeah, let's go.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating.
We carry her? Aww. Let's
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
yes, let's go. They take her and go.
The last group of civilians has been
Okay.
safely evacuated.
The carriage will travel with them.
Dendro
Okay.
Archon's carriage will travel with them.
Okay, nice.
Sino and Hat Guy will protect the
Okay.
convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look
With
too
the
relieved.
Dendro Archon in a coma,
Yeah,
we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
we can
And with
help.
Irminsul still deteriorating, we
That's
have
right,
no
that's
choice
it,
but to
University.
evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
Yes, buddy.
A wise judge.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Let's go.
Sir,
Sam?
all units are in position.
Good. Everything is
Who are
going to
you?
plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary
Oh, damn,
step,
who are
so
you?
do not hesitate. The Irminsul
Damn, looks
situation
so
will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do
Who
we?
are you?
No, sir. You have my
Fatui.
word.
He's a
Everything will be
Fatui.
completed on schedule.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor
Wait,
of the gods.
Easy
and with
Pantalon.
it, a vision.
Who? Easy
But we
Pantalon.
appear to
Oh,
be
he
the
could be.
exception. So, is our ambition not strong
Oh, the
enough?
characters are revealing. They
Or does
actually
it
revealing
threaten the very
Pantalon.
foundation
I didn't
of
see the
this
trailer, so I don't know. It could be Pantalon. Damn. Oh my god, a new Fatui, finally. God damn.
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear. Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage. Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Damn.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing? Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Yep.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Discussing. I have to consider how to give up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
Yeah. Oh damn, the 6 sages. Oh, they look so sick.
Master Nephis, sages.
Damn.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages.
Look at
Have
how
you
old
gotten
you are
taller?
first.
Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation.
No,
He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors.
6
I'm
sages.
sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Ritaoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
No women?
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
For lending your aid.
Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together?
Ah.
My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you
Okay.
two.
Of course. No true hero would deny a child their wish.
You didn't do shit. Shut up, Paimon.
So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot.
They're gonna stay
They
forever.
cannot stay here forever.
Let's move
We
countries.
need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Move
Well,
countries.
firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning
Hey, wait,
machine.
fucking-
That being said, before we consider how to fix it,
I
we need to
understand
understand
precisely.
precisely what has gone wrong.
Or be someone.
Furthermore,
We
Huh?
have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to?
And then I know to
I wonder
research
he ran
courses.
off to research in the wild.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world.
To be on the safe side,
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
They would be born.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
The one that kill nahi tha, that kill nahi tha.
Until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
It's alright,
If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
But something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger.
They slipped in.
They slipped away and hid during the relocation.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Beginning,
the Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Spider-Man. So, you're subdued.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
So that you can't go beyond this point.
Say that we can't go beyond this point?
Did he actually go beyond the point?
This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward,
delusions
will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
They're ones who brought back the news from
brought back news from further
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
You, seriously?
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice.
Go for it.
There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms.
Kindi.
I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together.
Sure has. Well, What are we waiting for?
Anything we can do to help?
Neither one said Irminsul doesn't contain information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected. Yeah, true enough. We'll head a little further out. We'll see what we can. But Paimon shouldn't. Should be fine. Paimon shouldn't come though.
Don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later.
No,
Don't worry if you don't show up.
Okay. Let's go. Investigate further out. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign of storm. Why is she coming? Is she also not part of Irminsul? For which one must have seen something wrong, but they are beginning to flee too. We need to heal Irminsul. Irminsul requires Archon's power.
That should be the heart of Oasis.
Oh yeah, she gave this way before.
All we need to do is light it with the fire seed. And it'll restore a pep with element. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
If I use Apep or Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida. She lost Enderboy without any.
What is it? You thought it?
I'm going to say Nahida.
Let's get back and tell you.
Huh? We're going friend. No.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Great to see
We've
you.
made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul.
Another version, difficult device Edwin was wearing.
I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Kasha? The Kasha thing?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Kasha terminal? Akasha terminal. Yeah, Akasha terminal.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all
Everyone
about
has a
the
fucking
Akasha.
Bluetooth device.
Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the
it's
technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his... The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment.
We should have
We should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need
we don't have a Gnosis, right?
function? That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative.
Looks
to
like
tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
I think only Mauvika has her Gnosis with her, no?
To the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
It's
the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak.
We
can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed.
We know.
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
Go ahead. I don't know about the time he just said Apep.
Let's say our Amorta experts.
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Apep. Yeah, to fish.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she wouldn't turn a blind eye to it.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed.
Sorry, Arjun, I would like to...
Before we adjourn, I'd like to leave you all with some parting words.
No jokes,
no matter
please.
the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Feet?
Huh. Is that from King of Invocation?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's...
Okay. Inform the sage the plan. Yeah, fucking Bloodhound's fang they're carrying on, see?
Tainari has brought me up to speed, but we can't proceed with everything right away.
I need rest.
The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the... You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
Let's go.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw Apep was in... Traveler, Paimon.
No.
Could
What
I
happened?
borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second. Kale, what's the matter? Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask. Huh, Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Yeah, cause she never contributes to shit.
Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but you see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time. This is perfect. Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him, in case we ever parted ways. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories.
Copy when I return Arjun to you.
I think I'll make my own.
Okay.
Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again. See ya! Alright, time to bring Nahida to see Apep.
Let's go. You can view this time, no? Let's show it now.
Actually, never mind. In Apep's size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind.
I'm not fighting
might
on
end
it.
up fighting for all we know.
There. Sick Mahiravitas. Oh my damn. We go for epic. Yo, dang.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
What's up, dang?
The ley lines are in disarray.
I think it's
Something has
faster
gone
because
wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
And she's a bitch.
The cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Oh my god, damn. Dunya's heart. Oh my god, I remember her. I remember her. Fucking hell. I fucking nostalgia with her.
This isn't a joke, Apep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now?
Do explain for what reason. The safety is very survival of all. Because you owe a debt of gratitude, and this way you can increase this.
The fate of Sumeru is of no concern
Neither
to
God
me.
of the Sun or its
I may
guardian.
have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility. Tiny Boer, puny humans.
Because you owe a debt of gratitude, you can repay it.
If you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans.
Okay, thank you.
Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again!
Hold on to me. I need a protection of the fancy this time. A big ass cave. Oh, cool. Silence mandatory for Genshin Dragon.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak.
It shall not be long before she
But I
recovers.
should warn you.
Boer's
existence is closely intertwined
she'll never
with
completely recover her
Irminsul.
former strength, okay?
Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength. Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving you power neither affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Okay. Yeah, no.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Hydrophobus. When the elemental life forms are merged, they have live on. Emotions they use now, and yet for some reason they have seemed drawn to Paimon.
Held in high favor.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accepted.
I'm curious now. Apep sends a ley line anomaly from so far away and immediately guess that something's wrong with Irminsul. She knows something that we don't. Apep, do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind.
Dragonkind,
Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
He literally told
to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Best if we don't tell Abab that we are on such of good terms. Yeah, true enough. Don't say it.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come.
The Jinn.
The Jinn.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches.
Just part ways here. Okay.
Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me.
Once she has recovered, oh, thank you.
I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
I take care of Boer, not you. Fuck you. For time to check what's going on. Let's go.
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation.
She
awoke for a brief moment, but
she has now lost consciousness.
Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Okay. God's heavens, but one alone is only. What? Okay. I'll tell no one if I remember it. I just handed over the mysterious piece of information appearing in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor I'll decipher it, but I'll firmly commit to memory it. Actual information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from her, but it's probably best that I can do the same for me. Okay.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now.
Oh, whoa.
The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on.
No silence. White sandstorm? Oh my god, damn, look at them.
There's no need for everyone to stay here.
I'll
protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still with Abab, but she's still taking Abab, either some of her own efforts.
What a relief.
Holy sandstorms.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive. So both the village,
it's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert,
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad. Oh.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here.
All
I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert.
A great number of towns.
A great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn from Gurabad. Familiar figure comes to my mind.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land.
Lilupar,
I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilupar.
Paimon, I should take a trip to Gurabad.
We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. If we can find a way to wake her up, Maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful.
Find the one just worry about.
There are other dangers in Gurabad? It's a sensible assumption to make. The
The
moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction.
We moved
Now
to the
we've moved to
desert
the
and suddenly
desert,
we plagued the
to
Genshin.
call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in
Yep.
Sumeru.
Where's Leopard? Yeah. The mother of Jen was once the daughter of a water alien. According to the command, she saw King of Mortals and so Gurabad. For this king, the ship passed ultimate sentence upon her. Her soul was divided into sevenfold and sealed in 7 pillars until he awakened her. Okay, she is just your master. No.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been.
Let's go fight them.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Okay.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Oh. I guess this should do. Or should I just like give me my main team?
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Uh-huh.
All right, after you.
Okay.
Archon reporting for back.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad!
No.
Looks like Alhitha was right! Let's get inside and see what's going on!
No, fuck them up. Oh my god. Let's fuck them up, let's fuck them up.
Busted.
Yeah.
They just keep coming!
Let's just go.
We'll never take them all round! Let's just head for...
Target spotted!
Like
all units at the ready.
The Fatui!
Yo, wait.
They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this?
No idea.
Witness my madness. Transfix.
Fucking hell. Are you guys fighting? Yeah, both.
Do you see that strange machine?
Yeah, what is that?
Paimon has a sneaky
Open.
suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs. Laid bare. Light it up.
Yeah, you. I skipped doing that.
Gotcha! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
Transfix. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Destroy them. Or did you destroy them? Oh. chill.
Rise with the sun.
Move on.
This hunter jump's gone kaput. Now we can finally
Investigate the Fatui operations.
It seems my subordinates failed
Okay.
to stop you in your
Is it
tracks.
Pantalon? I think it's Pantalon. Why is he so thin?
Sir. There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you
I must
did.
commend your courage.
I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh?
Who you?
First the problems with
I think he's
Now
Pantalon.
this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Pantalon? He is the specs.
I assume
The
you are
specs
naive enough to
finally.
expect answers from an
Why
enemy.
is it so small? I thought it'd be big.
However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this
Wait,
somehow.
never start talking. There's nothing to give.
Or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler? What's wrong?
Something seems unusual. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Remember, tension supplies. There must be more Fatui station here, and these fields.
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Pantalon.
Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
I know
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger,
the
Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander,
Oh yeah, he died, yes.
Cry, but there are
Sorry,
things
with
that do
him.
not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's
Continue
no point in
conversation.
continuing
Except to
this
say unnoticed.
conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sorry,
Then I'm sure
place
you'll have
mother
heard
of
the
Jinn,
story of
Lilupar.
this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they
He is
never
a
had a firm
commander.
will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here,
I'm buying some time,
I'm
but
simply
now
buying
why?
some
Oh,
time.
for what? What the fuck?
But
Eh?
it was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush,
And now
I will now
this.
have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Fuck.
Very well. I trust you to do what
Let's
is necessary.
solve them execution next
Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Huh?
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare!
All units, stop them! Protect the command!
Oh, so you guys are fucked.
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers! Quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them through.
Shut up, Shadow.
Take position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Here comes the test. We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gone far! Let's catch up with him!
We got him.
You're very persistent.
I think he's gonna lock us up here. It'd be very funny if we get locked up.
Stop running and explain yourself! What are you
We
trying
locked? I think we locked. Yeah, we are blocked. Fuck.
What's this?
A barrier.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
No one ambush. I shouldn't have left my
Don't
guard
be
down.
discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from,
Damn.
even which mechanism
Man
to
is
wait by
brilliant.
for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice. And for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first.
Just answer me one last question.
Why do you continue
Why
to
do
follow
you
Dottore?
continue to follow Dottore?
Experiments
He
in
has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Okay.
Follow
cool
isn't quite the
experiment.
right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends,
Uh-huh.
even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape. Albeit not
What
too
are you gonna do?
I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back!
Yeah, he'll sure listen by man.
Dark wall. We've seen these on our adventure. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
It's not your fault. Let's just fucking get out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but
Protect the eastern entrance of our village.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
there's so many Jin. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
What are you gonna do?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own.
When the
Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing, off you go, Plumpy.
Go for it. Shouldn't go. Okay.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 mora. 20,000 mora.
Bruh. 50,000. Okay.
100,000 mora. Final offer.
Go.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Oh, she's a Jinn. Okay,
Partners are
makes sense.
reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
She's dead. Knew it. Yeah. Beaten up.
Plumpy! Don't you Jinn have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? You can play it that game.
She's also going to get hidden. LOL. Deserved.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
You fight? Ah, they're fighting. Oh, we are fighting.
How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when
Oh
you
my
first
God.
arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
I hear everything.
I'll bury you.
There's too many of them. I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor...
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south.
Oh, fuck.
The Jinn are pouring in.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin
for
for
a
error...
response
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Fuck. What happened?
News. Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master!
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us.
She clearly has been reflexive.
You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great. I've almost
She's like fucking Yahoda.
with me. And the... Master...
Need any help?
Oh, it's Nicole. It's Nicole.
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru...
I don't care. Whoever you are. Please just help us.
Nicole.
The only one who can help is you.
I'm really
I
to the
am
path.
merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit.
What do you mean?
Look, it's Nicole.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me.
One at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the
The
beginning.
beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Yo.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am flickering illusion.
I'm a flickering illusion.
Do you?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering
Shimmering
light
light
that
that
flows
shows-
from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Nice defense. Call him off.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers.
But very
few records of it remain. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that.
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
It don't work. It wasn't working. Damn! Oh shit! You idiot!
Don't stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Chino team? When they got a Kura bag, let's go. You can't break it?
Any luck?
Oop. A brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. And right outside, maybe there's a way to.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the
Who's
distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the
Who
gates
you?
to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Who are you?
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while.
Jet! Oh,
Did you
Jet!
miss me?
Yo! Damn, Jet! What's up? Denise. Yo!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I
What's
gotta get you
up,
guys up.
Jet? Dessert means, yeah, rumble story.
This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go.
Shit. Nice
Come on,
one.
let's leave this place.
Oh fuck. Bruh. I was supposed to other way. Oh my bad.
Full throttle!
Is this clear? Is this plan fucked up? I do not know who Jet is. Thank you, Jet.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep.
No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well,
Hi,
since we
Jet.
last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
What is
I finally
it?
took care of Masaira. Not much to
Nice
write home about.
one.
It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now.
So Mazara chapter has
Then
finally
what
come to
about you
close.
guys?
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah, we need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sea. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurubad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Let's go meet Lilopa. Where is she? Just peace. Yo.
She should be around. Aha!
Here. What's up? For you?
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurubad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
It's Natlan. In Natlan, yeah, Gurabad is far from there.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorm.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, that's all her.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
Nagarjunites.
I've heard
What?
the Nagarjunites mention it in passing.
What?
I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
Well, the sages are here.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental
We
technology.
have no idea what could happen
We
if we
have no
activate it.
idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carvey, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
Where is Faruzan?
You're back. Everything all right?
Jet.
And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Yep.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's cop.
Hello, I'm Jet, and...
Oh, a famous name from the history book.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine.
Who's they?
Who knows?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Everyone, what happened? The Fatui.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there.
Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to...
Wow.
So... This mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger's subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that he mentioned, it's a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordkra.
It's clearly unwilling to answer the question when we first met, so why would he admit being Dottore's subordinate?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put...
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything.
So
far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility.
Building
a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the Mausoleum of King...
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile...
Well, an idle run fashion limitation of heavenly principles, act of creation is an So let's take through it, King Deshret sort of forge a golden slumber that would
Well remembered. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale...
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Nefer.
Nefer were here? She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh.
Not cry.
She showed up here, huh?
She showed up here earlier.
What?
Yeah.
She came.
Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Let's go.
Really?
They
came here to help out? Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Yeah, she's Nefer.
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right
over
there.
Nefer. Oh, Nicole.
Nefer!
What the fuck? No, isn't right. And Agent Q. Yo.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An
Huh?
invisible barrier has
What?
appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them.
The sense
I
of time
suspect it's a
sorry.
defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
True enough, yeah.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
She leaving?
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power.
The chess piece.
He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves.
Nicole to meet Cole.
Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end?
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever.
Those
Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today.
In that case...
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing the human emotions are often attached to a person, a place. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and both love and hate are intense emotions.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a hungry murder. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish.
Alright, you win. Hey, let's go.
Alright.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me.
Come
If
on,
that's what you
Alice.
need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I
So
could pay
once
in
a car
sculptures.
Deal?
Just cover my
Okay,
travel
thank you.
expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to,
Then just
I
stop
can
just
just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss!
Take
What do you
care.
need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while.
Or you
While
can
I'm
start.
away,
Yay.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
that was far more detailed than
Hey,
necessary.
oh my gosh, she talks too
Not
much for
lacking in
someone who
embellishment
doesn't talk.
either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Hey, Collie meets Nicole. I think it was Nicole only talking to Collie, so come on.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret
To
to
look
look
up
for the
for legendary
legendary
Aru.
Aru. Then
Try
use
to
it to
restore
try
Akash
and...
system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute,
That's
which can
this.
be used.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's.
How
By
can
the
Nicole
way,
talk to
who are
Collie?
these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nobcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside,
That
the
is cool.
Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you
Candace,
mentioned
sorry, I don't
Candace.
get it right.
I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before.
It's nice to meet you.
However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you.
Collie, come
Why don't you
on.
all introduce yourselves?
Actually,
Mhm.
I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh?
She's a voice.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving
She doesn't
your
talk.
mouth.
Ventriloquism.
Huh?
I have heard tell of
No.
it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's her voice.
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't
Yep.
you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one.
Nicole.
I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're
She
a
talks too
rather
much.
long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep. And she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, man,
She is
if
very
both the
beautiful
Traveler
though.
and
Her
Paimon give you
design, oh
rave
my god.
reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourself.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me.
I did the most in this
Why
way.
did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the jinn? I can guide you to the truth.
No, it's first.
It involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
No? Ask for Collie secret. What?
Bring it! I thought we were going to speak alone.
What's wrong with it?
Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be a...
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole.
What secret?
I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am.
Okay.
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar.
Yeah, Elazar.
Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there.
Injected us with
This
medicine.
creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard
So,
contained
that
god
way,
remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday.
friends of
But thanks to the
representing.
friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome. Anyway. So, you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu
Nabu
Malikata,
Goddess
the
flowers.
goddess of flowers.
What?
Damn.
Fascinating.
You don't seem surprised like the
That's
rest
why
of
she
us.
could sing the song.
Why? The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the
Yeah.
Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
She's the god.
I
Come
was
on, she's
merely
the
passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of
Well,
flowers.
she had a face.
Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment.
Especially when they're
Unless
used to manifest
special
power.
methods are used to manifest its power,
Even
even after the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert.
They gathered all the
King
pieces she could find and
Deshret
buried them in
gathered
it.
all the
And
pieces he
Oasis.
could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some
Uncommon occurrence.
You're more shaken than I thought. In one
Maybe next time
sense,
lucky.
you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without...
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that
What do you feel,
Well,
feeling?
people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale.
One day you
But
feel
once you get used to
fine.
it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact.
Some of
Incidentally,
the fragments
3
that I could bear.
is the
Yep.
maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping
Damn.
to explain the joke,
Stupid
Tainari.
ass, bro.
Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within
Think
me,
of me as someone.
you
I'm the
wouldn't
same
think
way.
of me as
Yep.
Hermanubis. In the same way, you...
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had.
The warning got
Was it a
flowers.
warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me,
How
she
should
was
I
an
answer
angel
this?
created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send the Mother of Dreams, Lord of Flowers and Oases. She must have had a premonition.
We won't let our efforts go to waste, but I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed?
Only one injected the
You
god
weren't the
remains.
only one
Only,
injected with god remains.
only
but only
you
in
have
you, I
fragments.
suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering.
Should like less more
Of
better.
course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility.
Yeah.
As this young
Yeah,
man said,
I'm
all
reaching.
right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we
Let's move out. We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting to—
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is
Palace of
probably
Alcazar.
the Palace of Alcazar, I guess.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and
Where is
smoothly
that
than
guy?
last time.
He's just
Kave's self-doubt
protecting
disappeared
the
in
sun.
an instant. Like,
Well, this confidence is most
The
gladdening.
packaging is film.
Go.
Let's go. Faruzan is there. Yo, Faruzan.
Oh,
Grind.
Mr. Cole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics,
Good
plenty of
festival.
Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpt. So if they rate your work, that's enough.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing.
Go on. Damn. Squirrel.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think?
Why is it wasting time?
Kave, come here for a sec. Oh,
Yeah,
and
Jesus, that is- come on.
All right, but hang on a moment.
you called? What is it, youngster?
this squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel.
Oh, it's a cute
I
ass
wouldn't say cute per se.
But,
The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to
young
carve a
lady.
statue of a hero, young lady?
Fucking granny.
A hero? I suppose so.
I saw what kind of
Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those.
That's a good payload.
Then
Yeah.
perhaps the statue represents the heroic tale you also on the subject of heroism. I
That's a
feel
good
that if the
pose.
subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas. I'm sure some would call it cliche or old-fashioned, but not me.
Okay.
I
How
think it
old
would
are
be a
you?
perfect fit. Kave!
Sorry, Madam Faruzan, I'm a little busy right—
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that?
Yes.
Classical beauty is a great direction to explore.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly.
It'll be a
Okay.
masterpiece. Miss,
Just call
Nicole.
me Nicole.
What? No. That wouldn't be right.
Right?
ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within.
Doesn't matter.
My
It's,
dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall
Sure.
look forward to seeing your new. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetic.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since
They
I
both
met
talk a
anyone
lot.
interested in this style of statue. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Oh my god, these both talk a lot.
over
Fuck off,
heroes?
bro.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit.
Yeah, they talk too much, both of them. Okay.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone's ready.
Damn.
We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
We're here, dumbass.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces.
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous...
Oh, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the... Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. Oh, I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still, you act all high and mighty.
Why, you? Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have... But didn't King Deshret seal you away?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. As for precisely what we need your help with,
long story short,
it's a long story.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry, but do you really have a way to answer them?
You want to answer the final question?
You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question.
The answer to all three of them.
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between... You once described King Deshret as a proud man.
I'd
say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time...
Time. Indeed. Perhaps in building our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right?
Let's go. Oh, damn, they look sick. Yo, fucking Nubis Egyptian.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long...
Those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you.
God, the
Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease. Seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves?
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sain.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen...
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they
You must
not?
have something to
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before.
help.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the
Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid?
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Damn, you look sick.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul.
We
hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time,
modern technology should be...
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes. And
each one of you needs help.
Each one of us here needs your help.
They need to
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support?
Since you ask so nicely.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally.
What
you
is
claim
naturally?
that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work.
Thank God Paim was not
Never
for
will
this
there
damn
be
time.
another chance to come so close to creating a utopia.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first...
If your minds are made up, very well.
Hostel colleague store.
Saint Shezepank, Saint Benu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret.
No.
But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Aru. The strange, the ground is trembling as if answering to call the Goat King.
Saint Benu, responding to your call.
Speaking
Saint
Shezbank,
responding to your call. Lord Hereshov.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is
the
reason?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations.
Yeah, right to support the
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars.
That's convincing reason to present.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity.
I forget that
Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people.
Let us
then honor.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings.
What is the point of unanimous
vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us? This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak. Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof? I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us.
We
need not debate its veracity.
They don't
Simply let
trust
Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Hereshef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision.
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say?
Is hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth,
Humorous
humorous in equal
motivation.
measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you?
Since King Deshret is no more,
We shall receive no reprimand for him.
for acting beyond
I
our
sincerely hope that those before understands the control that. So, yep.
I sincerely hope that those before us remember the moment that
Liberated the myriad souls sitting golden
the
slumber.
myriad souls residing within the
The
golden
ley lines flow
slumber
again, these
will
souls shall return be reserved by themselves.
And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall to take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by...
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is...
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time.
The good king Ibis King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom.
Let's go. Aru's opened. Yo.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it...
Like soul silhouettes approach us within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through me.
Through the sands of time.
Father.
It's Jet's father, Jibril!
Jibril,
That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild...
You have to leave, don't you? Please.
What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail.
To be grateful for the chance to see you again.
Should meet the living is itself a miracle.
Brief is not enough to set my duties.
For me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further.
I'll ask is
climb
you take care of
higher
yourself.
than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Yo.
Father. Father.
Hey, Jet.
Huh?
Do you want something to
What?
eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
You don't
I'm
have...
fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the...
You've grown strong, Jet.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belonged. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way,
Arrow's
is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none...
Amazing. And
with technology from the heavens, the possibilities are
just
endless.
because King doesn't know the
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality.
Why, yes. I've already contacted them.
Act 9 completed. Damn, let's go. Finally. It's Act 9 then. Yep, then this is Act 9. Nice for sure. Thank you for watching. Act